This video has been sponsored by RevAir.
Hey guys, it's your girl Tamika, back again with yet another hair video, but today is all about the RevAir, the new RevAir reverse air hair dryer with improved internal sound absorption and dual exhaust for a quieter and more conversational experience, and it has a 35% smaller carbon footprint compared to the original RevAir. It's smaller than the original RevAir and it's lighter than the original RevAir, and I cannot wait to show you guys how to use it. Stay tuned. So I'm starting with freshly shampooed and deep conditioned hair. I have already applied the heat protectant to each section. I have 4 sections there, and I'm using the Felicia Leatherwood detangler brush to distribute the product evenly and further detangle the hair in preparation for the RevAir. And we'll be using it on speed 7 and on the high setting on the wand. So even though her hair is parted into 4 sections, I'm going to take those 4 sections and part them even further because I don't want to put too much hair into the RevAir. The more hair you put into it, the harder it is for the hair to dry completely, and also the RevAir will stop if there's too much hair in the wand at one time. Okay, so let's go. Parting that section in half to make it smaller and easier. And generally it takes about 90 seconds or so for the section to dry completely. I like to make sure the sections aren't too big. So I'm picking up the wand and I'm getting ready to start the process. So here we go. So whenever I use the RevAir, I make sure to not pump the wand back and forth. What I do is I gently massage the scalp back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And what that does is it gets the roots of the hair very, very, very dry. So you don't have those crinkles and all that stuff at the roots whenever you leave the wand on the scalp and just massage it back and forth, up and down, back and forth, back and forth. And also, you don't want to leave the RevAir in one spot for a long period of time because even though it feels cool, you just want to be on the safe side. So just back and forth, up and down to get the roots of the hair dry. That way we won't have any of those crinkles. And I just want to show you guys this in real time so you can see how long it actually takes to dry a section. Now, if it's ever a case where you pull the dryer out of the hair and the section's not dry, you can always put it back in and dry it further. Looks pretty dry to me. Look at how smooth that is, y'all. 90 seconds, maybe a little bit more, is all you need. So it's looking really good right now. So on to the next side, I'm doing the exact same thing. I never pump up and down the RevAir on the hair. I always leave the RevAir close to the scalp and massage up and down, sideways, backwards, forwards to get the roots dry and straight. That's the trick. No pumping, up and down, sideways, back and forth on the scalp to get the roots straight. This works wonders. That was about 90 seconds or so. And can you see how smooth that section is? She could wear her hair just like that. She don't need for me to go on ahead and flat iron her hair. Look at how smooth it is. The RevAir is amazing. Best hair dryer on the planet, hands down. So there's the other side. It looks almost as if I like silk press her hair on low heat, like 335 or something like that. So I wanted to show you guys a close-up of the process so you can see exactly what I'm doing. And as I said previously, I never pump. I always put the RevAir directly onto the scalp and go back and forth, up and down, side to side to get the roots straight, to get the roots dry. And this works like a charm, regardless of the hair texture. If you just take your time, take it slow, back and forth, side to side, up and down to get the roots straight, to get the roots dry. And generally it takes about, I would say, maybe 10 minutes to do her hair as far as drying it, which I think is rather quick, because I used to back in the day when I would use a blow dryer on long hair, especially long thick hair, it would take like 45 minutes. So the RevAir cuts your time in half or even greater. That's amazing. And I'm really loving this new dryer that they have, because it's much easier to work with. It's much lighter to work with. And so that saves my arms. I don't have to go to the gym to use my RevAir. I love it. They really put their foot into this new technology. Very much appreciated, RevAir. Thank you so much. Just to let you know, this video is sponsored by RevAir. And if you are interested in purchasing a RevAir, you can use the link that I have below to go purchase one. And there's also a coupon code attached to that link. Go check it out. Go check out their new website. Go check out their new RevAir and whatever other products they have along with it. And go get yourself one. You deserve it. So back to the video. I am now to the top of the head. And whenever I use the RevAir on the top, I always like point the wand all the way up to the ceiling. It just makes it easier to work and get those roots straight. That's one thing I found out over the hundreds of times I've used the RevAir. Yeah, it's just easier doing it that way. But y'all, look at how smooth that is. I cannot stop saying that. It's so smooth. So smooth. Oh my gosh. Y'all can get it smooth like this too. Okay, so here's the finished results. A beautifully RevAired head of hair. It's so soft. It's so smooth. It's so silky. It's almost straight. She don't really need to use like a flat iron on it. She don't need to get a silk press. But, you know, because she wants it straighter, I'm going to go on ahead and silk press it out for her. And I'll show that in another video. And once I get that video up, I'll put the link below. But guys, go on ahead. Get your RevAir. Go check out the new website. Get this new technology. It comes in this cute small box. It's like half the size of a former box. It's like 3/4 of the size of the old RevAir. It's lighter. It's better. It's more amazing. Go get you one. Okay, guys, so I've been rambling enough about RevAir. Y'all know I love RevAir. I've made like 1,000 videos about it. So here's one more. But I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe button and share this video with everybody else. Thanks for watching, guys. Love you. God bless. Bye.